So I've got James Balsamo on the line. Hey, James, how's it going?
Excellent. I am super excited to be on Canadian radio.
We were just saying this is your first time. It's exciting.
This is my first time. I'm all about it. You have no idea.
Oh, just for that, I should hang up. But you are currently in New York right now, am I right?
I am. I'm a native New Yorker, and I'm excited to be on the line.
But you don't have that New York accent, though.
You know what's funny is that I travel all over the country, and when I was a kid, I used to have what they call a Brooklynese
Right,
accent.
yeah.
Because I grew up in the city, but I took diction lessons to get rid of my accent because I grew up learning acting, and I always wanted to be an actor. And so I lost my accent, and so now wherever I travel, people are like, wait, you're from New York, but you don't talk like this. Hey, oh, and you're Italian. What's going on with James Balsamo? Why don't you talk like Andrew Dice Clay? I don't get it.
That's pretty cool, though. You can go back and forth. It just depends on your feeling, I guess, right?
Right, exactly. Like when people hear Christian Bale talk, and they're like, oh, my God, he's from England? Yeah, so
So I'm talking to you, though, because you are a director, and you've got this movie coming out, Bite School. Or is it out already? It's not out yet.
No, it's not out yet. It's coming out this summer. It's called Bite School, an education you could really sink your teeth into, and it features Butch Patrick, the legendary Herschel Gordon-Lewis, and the Don of Schlong himself, Ron Jeremy.
How did you get him involved in it? I just want to know.
Well, I've actually been talking to Ron Jeremy a long time about working together on an Acid Bath Productions film, and we were in New York together, and I said, Ron, you gotta be in my new movie, Bite School, and he said, wait, who's in it? Herschel's in it? Of course, James. For you, I will be in your new movie. I'm super excited, and let's just say he was erect with passion on the set of Bite School.
Oh, that's bad. That's a bad one. Those are some really big names, though. So you must sort of be at least respected in your genre now.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've been making movies for almost 10 years. This is my sixth feature film that I've wrote, directed, produced, and star in. My films sell all over the world, including Canada. Bite School is the newest one, but I've also done Hack Job, which is a horror comedy, features Lloyd Kaufman, Lynn Lowry, David Rashawn, the late Odorous Surroundings from Guar, and that was on cable TV all over the U.S. and Canada for 3 years. And then I did I Spill Your Guts, which is my big slasher film. It also has Lloyd Kaufman, Lynn Lowry, and Andrew WK gets his head cut in half in that. Andrew WK, big rock star, likes to party hard, was excited about getting his head split open. And then I did Cool as Hell, which features Tom Savini, legendary makeup artist. A lot of people remember him as the guy with the gun in his crotch from Dusk Till Dawn.
Right, yes, of course. Tell me a little bit about what Bite School is all about.
Okay, in the Bite School, I play a playboy millionaire named Tony Canoni, and I lose my fortune unless, from my grandfather, played by Herschel Gordon-Lewis, unless I go back to night school and get my GED. Amongst the chaos of getting a new education, I get stuck between a satanic vampire cult and the lesbian mafia. So Bite School is an education you could really sink your teeth into, and like I said, it stars Butch Patrick, Herschel Gordon-Lewis, Ron Jeremy, as well as some notable metal bands, including Killswitch Engage, Testament, Suffocation, Nile, Eisters. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. So check it out. It's coming out this summer. You could find out all the details at acidbathproductions.com, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at acidbathproducts.
Earlier on, you were talking about some of your past movies and stuff that you've made, and you were saying that you had worked with Lloyd Kaufman. And I was going to ask you, after I was looking up, your IMDb page and all that sort of stuff, and I was thinking, just by looking at the movies you worked on, you kind of remind me a little bit of Lloyd Kaufman. Is he one of your influences?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I used to work for Troma.
Get out of here!
I actually played the Toxic Avenger in 5 DVD intros. So whenever you see the hairy, four-armed Italian Toxie, that's me.
That's you! Wow!
That's me. So yeah, actually, Lloyd's a good friend of mine. He's in several of my films. And actually, Lloyd is wearing a Hack Job t-shirt, which was my first film, in the new Newcomb High DVD special features.
Wow.
That was really a great honor to see Lloyd representing Acid Bath Productions and Hack Job. So
You run around in some pretty professional circles there.
thanks. I travel all over the country, signing autographs at horror conventions. I love meeting the fans. Past weekend, I was just in Phoenix, Arizona at Mad Monster Party, and next month I'll be at Days of the Dead in Indianapolis. So.
And I was going to ask you, too. I was going to ask you, because it was at the Chiller in New Jersey that I met you. And when I met you, you were saying for $20, I was with a girlfriend, for $20, we could be a part of your movie. Do you do this for most of your movies, or is it just for this one?
No, you know what? It had started out on my second film when I had started doing the convention circuits. You get a movie, a T-shirt, and a chance to be killed in our new movie for $20. And since then, I've been killing people all over the country every time I make a new movie. So
does that work out?
It does. I love it. The fans love it. You know what I mean? They get to be in a movie that sells all over the world. I mean, you don't need acting classes. You don't need anything, and you get a movie and a T-shirt, so what's more exciting than that? Like I said, I was a horror fan. All I ever wanted to do was be in horror movies, and so I like to give back to the fans now that I'm in a position where I could do that. So,
have you found any, any unsigned actors or any actors out there that, because of doing this, that you thought, they're really good, I'm going to put them in my next movie?
I have, actually. It's funny that you say that. I have done that.
See, it works out. You're smart. Pretty soon they're going to be doing this all over the place.
Right. Yeah. Soon people will be ripping me off all over the place. I can't wait.
Why not? You'll be going to conventions. Right. You'll be doing speeches, stuff like that, talks on how to do it the right way.
It's funny. I do that now. I do panels.
Do you?
All over the country. Yeah, I did a panel for Fangoria magazine in Boston a few months ago at Rock and Shock, which is a great convention where they have major metal bands and horror icons. So
we've got.
I was really excited to do that.
We've got the big Fan Expo, which is in Toronto. That's a big because Rue Morgue is usually a part of it. I don't think they are this year though. But we do have a big expo in Calgary and one that's getting bigger now in Edmonton, which is where we are from right now. And so I wonder, are you going to be branching out, maybe doing some conventions in Canada?
I would love to do a convention in Canada. I was actually scheduled to be at a convention called Shockstock in Canada. I'm not sure if you've heard of it last year, but I was filming for my last movie, Catch of the Day, which is a buddy cop comedy with meat and fish people. Tony Todd, Jason Mewes, Jake the Snake Roberts. So that movie really, that movie had a lot of action in it. So we used all real explosions, no CGI. We had a guy lit up fire for it. So
you're hoping to come up here at some point, though, especially since your movie is going to be available to buy here in Canada.
Yes, I'm really excited to come to Canada because I've never been. And I heard it's amazing. I heard the bar scene is excellent. I heard you guys know how to party.
Just make sure you come in the summer. You come in the winter, and you'll leave in an ice block.
I believe it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me tonight. One more time, plug your movie, when it's coming out, your website, all that stuff. Get it in there.
Okay, great. Hey, everybody, this is James Balsamo. Don't forget to check out Bite School, an education you can really sink your teeth into. Butch Patrick, Herschel Gordon-Lewis, and the Dong of Schlong, Ron Jeremy. And don't forget to check us out at AcidBathProductions.com and follow me on Twitter at AcidBathProduct. This has been James Balsamo. I hope to see you guys in Canada soon. Rock on.